Hi everyone, this is Cooking with Kurt. Today, my husband Donald and I are going to show you how to make a cappuccino crème cake. These are layers of fluffy chocolate and mocha chiffon with a coffee cream filling wrapped in a milk chocolate ganache and topped with cocoa powder.
We recently made this for my birthday and it was amazing, and we're so excited to be sharing this recipe with you all. To start, we're going to make the chocolate and mocha chiffon layers. Take 6 large eggs and separate them into yolks and whites, separated into 4 bowls. 3 egg yolks and 3 egg yolks, then 3 egg whites and 3 egg whites. Let them come to room temperature. When your egg yolks and egg whites are at room temperature, place an oven rack in the middle position and preheat your oven to 340 degrees Fahrenheit. Take 2 9-inch round cake pans and line them with parchment paper. Soak 2 cake strips in cold water for 5 minutes. Shake off excess water but do not wring, and place cold wet cake strips around the pans. Prepare 2/3 cup of strong hot coffee, separated into 2 equal portions of 1/3 cup each. Add in 1/4 cup of natural unsweetened cocoa powder into one of the 1/3 cup portions of coffee. Mix well and let it cool. Leave the other 1/3 cup portion of coffee as it is. Take a large mixing bowl and a sieve. Add 3/4 cup of cake flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 cup granulated sugar, and a half teaspoon of salt. Sift these together, then whisk to combine. Add in 3 room temperature egg yolks, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon finely grated orange zest, and the prepared coffee chocolate mixture. Beat with an electric mixer or by hand just until smooth and well blended. This is the chocolate cake mixture. Set this chocolate cake mixture aside for now. Take another clean mixing bowl and a sieve. Add in 3/4 cup cake flour, 1½ teaspoons baking powder, 1/4 cup granulated sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, and 3/4 teaspoon of espresso powder. Sift these together, then whisk to combine. Then add in the remaining 3 room temperature egg yolks, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, the second 1/3 cup portion of prepared room temperature coffee, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Beat with an electric mixer or by hand just until smooth and well blended. This is the mocha cake mixture. Set this mocha mixture aside for now. In the bowl of your stand mixer, add in 3 room temperature egg whites and half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. With the whisk attachment, beat on high speed until frothy. Very slowly add in 1/3 cup of granulated sugar and beat until glossy, stiff peaks are formed. 1/3 at a time, very gently fold in this meringue into the chocolate cake mixture until very well combined. Pour this chocolate batter into one of the prepared round cake pans. Set it aside for now. Wash and dry the bowl of the stand mixer and repeat with the remaining 3 room temperature egg whites and half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. Like before, beat on high speed until frothy. Then very slowly add in 1/3 cup of granulated sugar and beat until glossy, stiff peaks are formed. Gradually and very gently fold this meringue mixture into the mocha cake mixture until very well combined. Pour this mocha batter into the second prepared round cake pan. When both pans are ready, just gently shake them back and forth to create an even layer of batter and gently tap them on the surface to get rid of any large air pockets. We're going to bake these cakes in the preheated oven at 340 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 to 40 minutes, or until the cake springs back when touched lightly at the center. Let the cakes rest in the pans for 5 minutes to cool a bit. If the cakes haven't shrunk away and detached from the sides of the pan after 5 minutes, run a sharp knife along the edges to unstick them. Then invert the round cake pans onto cooling racks. Lift off the pans and peel off the parchment paper the cakes were baked with. Let your chocolate and mocha chiffon cakes cool completely to room temperature on the cooling racks.
While the chocolate and mocha chiffon layers are cooling to room temperature, we're going to make the coffee cream filling. Put the clean bowl of your stand mixer and whisk attachment in the freezer for 15 minutes before using them. Into the cold bowl of the stand mixer, add 2 cups of very cold heavy cream, half a cup of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and half a teaspoon of espresso powder. Beat at medium-high speed until stiff peaks form. It should look something like this. Store this coffee cream filling in the fridge till you're ready to use it. Next, we're going to make the milk chocolate ganache. Take a microwave-safe bowl, add in 3/4 cup of heavy cream, and microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds, till the heavy cream is steaming. In a metal bowl, or another thermally conductive bowl like glass, add in 1½ cups of milk chocolate chips, which is about 9 ounces. Pour the hot heavy cream over the milk chocolate chips. Make sure all the chocolate chips are submerged in the hot heavy cream and let it stand for 1 minute. Then gently whisk until the chocolate chips are completely melted and there are no lumps. Prepare an ice bath and place the metal bowl with the milk chocolate ganache over the ice bath and continue stirring till the chocolate ganache cools enough so that it reaches a nice spreadable consistency. It should look something like this. When the chiffon layers have cooled to room temperature, we're ready to assemble the cake. Take a cake board that's larger than 9 inches, we're using a 10-inch cake board, and place it on a revolving cake stand. Place the chocolate chiffon round on the cake board. Spread about half of the coffee cream filling mixture on top, creating an even and flat layer as much as possible, about 1/2 inch thick layer of cream. Place the mocha chiffon layer on top. Take the milk chocolate ganache and fill in the edge of the gap between the 2 chiffon layers so that it forms a barrier between the sides of the cake and the white coffee cream filling. This will prevent the white-colored coffee cream filling from mixing with the chocolate ganache on the sides of the cake. Once there's a barrier of chocolate sealing in the white-colored coffee cream filling, spread the milk chocolate ganache on the sides and cover up the sides of the cake completely with chocolate ganache. This step is optional, but if you have an icing comb, you can use it to create a pattern around the sides of the cake by revolving the cake stand. Clean up excess frosting at the base as needed. Spread the remaining half of coffee cream filling on top, creating an even and smooth layer on the top surface of the cake. Then just clean up and smoothen the top edges and surface of the cake as much as possible. Let this cake rest in the fridge overnight for the layers to set. Once the layers have set overnight, you can create that typical rosetta, leaf, or fern pattern in latte art as a design on top of the cake. Cut out a shape of a leaf, or any shape you like, from a piece of parchment paper. Make sure to create little handles that fold up on the 2 ends of the parchment paper, so it's easy to lift it off later. Place this parchment paper shape on top of the cake. Sift 1 tablespoon of Dutch processed cocoa powder to dust the top surface of the cake. You can also use unsweetened natural cocoa powder, but Dutch processed cocoa powder will have a more mellow and smoother flavor, and it also has a deeper and richer color than natural cocoa. Trying as much as possible to prevent the cocoa powder on the parchment paper from falling back and ruining the decorative shape, use the 2 handles on the ends of the parchment paper to quickly lift off the parchment paper shape to reveal the white coffee cream underneath. Then clean up the stray cocoa powder from the base of the cake as needed. Store this back in the fridge till you're ready to serve. And there it is, a cappuccino crème cake. Because the coffee cream filling is on the softer side and the milk chocolate ganache is on the denser side, we recommend cutting the cake with a hot knife for neater looking slices. Dip a metal knife in hot water and wipe it dry before each slice. This will make it easier to cut through the dense chocolate ganache. Yum! Fluffy chiffon layers with a coffee cream filling wrapped in a milk chocolate ganache and topped with cocoa powder. Ang
Ang
sarap.
sarap. Yum.
So good. The chocolate and mocha chiffon layers are so moist.
And the combination of the coffee cream and the chocolate ganache is a cappuccino lover's dream.
Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comment section below if you're planning to make this cappuccino creme cake. Send us pictures of your creations in Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Links below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Cooking with Kurt.
And don't forget to click on the bell so you get notified when we post new cooking videos. And for our written recipes and more, be sure to check out cookingwithkurt.com. Maraming salamat!